All right, just like the convenience store, 7-Eleven right now on this Monday morning. Time to talk about what everybody's been talking about online. Ryan, private citizen Trimble, with us this morning in the studio to break it all down. And we got an interesting one about some bullying,
Yes,
right?
we do. Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
All right.
So, first off, this story I've been seeing a lot of people talk about online, which obviously, because that's the point of this segment, but I always feel like I need to say it. At any rate, this man, who you're about to see in Ohio, was issued a unique punishment. He's 62 years old, and he was accused of bullying his neighbors and their children. So the judge actually had him sit out on the side of the road holding this sign that was saying things like, "I'm a bully and I am intolerant." Now, a lot of people online are saying that the judge's sentence is actually a form of bullying itself. And if I remember correctly, the man is actually arguing that too, that the judge is basically just bullying him back for being a bully.
Yeah. Well, why occupy a jail cell? Have to feed him, have to pay him, do all of that. Us taxpayers have to do that. This maybe will get his attention a little bit more.
Exactly, I think so. You know, and it's just an example of what they used to do in the Middle Ages when they put people in stocks. You know, it's public shaming.
That's right. So there's nothing wrong with that. He should be considering himself lucky he only got a fine or a sentence like that.
Exactly. It's funny because I usually see this sort of thing with like kids. Like parents will make their kids hold signs like that, but a 62-year-old man, like, he should know better.
Yeah, could be making some new friends in the jail cell too. So he does
lesser
not
of
need
two
to be out
evils.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You agree?
I agree.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah,
just checking with
just
you.
making sure.
Okay.
So anyway, we were saying that neither of us watch this show. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Colin?
I do not watch.
Okay, cool. Well,
Not seen it either.
At any rate, a lot of people watched the second episode last night as it premiered. And in what is a surprise to no one, the episode was shocking because I feel like that show just exists to be shocking. Now, I won't spoil the episode because I didn't send out an email to everyone beforehand to warn them that I was going to. But without saying who, there is a death on last night's episode. And now, the actor who portrays that now dead character say that they knew from day one that their character died because they've read the books. And a lot of people who've read the books, know ahead of time how the plots of the show is going to go. And they said that actually now that they're off the show, they may go back to school and finish up college because they only have a year left.
Because I probably have to go out and get a real job.
Because now that they don't have anything. Yeah, because this, I don't really remember what this actor or actress really did before the show. So
You remember the name of the actor?
Don't do it.
I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it. Mostly because I didn't look up their name, just so I wouldn't accidentally say it.
So you wouldn't say it. All right.
Right.
Well, that's good.
I know
the
character though.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I won't do it. But I have not seen the show yet, so it doesn't mean anything to me. But I understand a lot of people do watch it, and it would be upsetting if I told them.
And it's called Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. It's based on a book series. They came out in like the 90s, and then a few years ago they started adapting them into a show on HBO.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I can catch it one night.
I've heard it's very good.
If it's on before 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah,
That's
then I
the
can
issue.
see it. All right.
Yeah. So if you like staring up into the sky and contemplating how small and useless you are, which, I mean, come on, everyone loves doing that. There's a good excuse to do it tonight because tonight there will actually be a lunar eclipse. Now, this is unrelated file video of a past eclipse, but tonight's is called a blood moon because it will turn the moon red as heck. Now, here's a cool thing. NASA is actually going to be doing an AMA, or an Ask Me Anything, on a site called Reddit. And that'll be today starting at 2 this afternoon. Astronomers from the Marshall Space Flight Center, as well as various NASA researchers, will get logged on, and you can post questions on there, and they will answer them for you about, the eclipse and how it comes to be and where it comes from and stuff. And those who want to watch the eclipse live will enjoy coverage and commentary, which I'm sure will be fascinating, on nasa.gov/NASA TV starting at 1 a.m. So if you
play-by-play.
If you have literally nothing else to be doing at 1 a.m., you can tune into NASA TV. And
maybe if you have trouble falling asleep, you can tune into NASA TV.
Exactly.
DVR and watch it tomorrow. Something like that.
Can you imagine? Oh, kids, I DVR'd the eclipse for us.
But actually, that might be the way people see it because he's saying this cloud stuff.
No, you're not going to see it here. So that's the only way to see it.
Yeah. So it'll be too cloudy to see anything
for us here. But but you can watch it on NASA TV.
You can watch it online.
And if that doesn't work, you can watch paint dry on the other channel.
And speaking about small, he had the word small. I'm glad I'm not the shortest person here for a change. Actually, I found somebody shorter than I am.
Wow, it's me.
Kim is taller, you're taller, Bonner's taller. I felt like the runt. Until Ryan came in the studio there.
Buddy, I appreciate that.
A lot of love in here.
All right, Ryan does the trending segments with us every morning here on Fox Wilmington. It's pretty good stuff today, man.
Thank you.
All right. And unfortunately, we got this rain getting ready to move in, and much cooler air. We're going to be well below normal. Sounds
We
like
are.
for the middle part of the week.
High temps get back down into the mid-50s. You can see the radar right up to our right here, hour by hour rainfall forecast throughout the day today. It looks like we won't really see any precipitation, but watch what happens when I fast forward to tonight. That's when we'll see the rain chances increasing. I think that we'll have a better than half-inch forecast for almost all of eastern North Carolina. It comes in a few waves. We'll see the actual cold front move through late Tuesday evening, and with it come showers and thunderstorms. I think an inch of precipitation would be well within the range of many locations, but a half inch seems to be a fairly sure bet for just about everyone, as a large plume of moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico is already being tapped. You can see those showers there across Mississippi and Alabama. This is going to be bad news for us, not necessarily in the form of severe weather, but soaking rains and strong straight line winds could be a part of our forecast, as those temperatures will stay mild throughout the day on your Monday and Tuesday, as well as we reach a high near 80 degrees. Take a look at the forecast here as we look at it in the 7-day version. 80% chance of precipitation on Tuesday. That's